8:37, folks, and welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Today is the final day of Black History Month, and while it comes to a close, we take a moment to acknowledge the many doors that have been opened.
All month long, we've highlighted African Americans across the Midlands who changed the course of inequality. Here's a look back. This month, we learned about the difficulty that some faced as African Americans when it was time to help save lives. Retired Columbia Fire Captain Abram Coles Jr., one of the first of 8 African American men to join the Columbia Fire Department back in 1953. He's the man in this picture on the left of your screen. Captain Coles recalls a number of segregated incidents.
We couldn't use the bathroom in the fire station. They took us down to headquarters for 6 weeks of training, and we couldn't go inside to use the water fountain or bathroom.
His actions helped pave the way for the first black fire chief, Aubrey Jenkins.
They were trendsetters. I'm just a path walker because I'm walking in the path that they already set.
Some even took to the friendly skies to help change the course of inequality. James McLean, a Columbia resident, says he was a Tuskegee Airman.
They tried to portray me as a hero. I was never a hero. I never wanted to be portrayed as a hero.
And what about education? This restored building was home of the Pine Grove Rosenwald School. This is where plenty of African Americans living in Columbia during the early 1900s were educated. And that's why it was restored with the help of the Richland County Recreation Commission.
Their sweat went into building the school and to bringing it, their money, when folks didn't have a lot of money, paid to help bring the school here.
Dr. Pamela Wilson also made history at Allen University, which is a historically black college. She was the first female African-American president in the school's 142-year history.
And I always try to shift the focus away from me because I'm just a vessel.
Janet, I'm telling you, Janet, it's been a great entire month to just research all these different achievements made by African Americans across the Midlands, and surprisingly enough, you're finding out all these different bits of history, and the reason why this year, we know that of course Martin Luther King, we know about Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, but we wanted to focus in on specific achievements.
Living history, like Chief Jenkins, just seeing those pictures and seeing him, knowing the chief over the past 4 years, but seeing pictures of him from a long, way back in the day, setting a standard in the fire department, and it's just really interesting to me to see that living history. You're right, and the one thing that stood out the most to me was the Pine Grove School, the Rosenwald School, the building that has been restored. Now they had several buildings, but they've of course through a course of time been shut down, closed down, things of that nature, and so they were able to restore one of them. And so, you have the historic mile marker as well, not mile marker, but the historic site marker to say, hey, this is what the school is about. And it's still there today, and in our own backyard, I love those pieces. You're right about that. Now, students at Richland Northeast High School getting a special visit from Tommy Ford in honor of Black History yesterday. Ford is known for his role in the 1990s sitcom hit show, Martin, and also UPN's hit show, The Parkers. Now, Ford talked about the importance of Black History Month and the contributions that shows like Martin made to Black history. The show Martin focused on an all-black cast and was said to be one of Fox's highest-rated shows during the sitcom's 5-season run. Love me some Martin. Also, folks, a new African-American presence wall using words and pictures to trace African-Americans' history and leadership at USC from 1801 to the present, and it has been created at the university. The 8 panels mounted on the wall outside the Russell House Ballroom will be unveiled today at a reception at 4 p.m. Speakers will include former and current students and USC leaders. That's going to be really great. Before we leave today, we just wanted to talk about our Black history that me and Ms. Parker also made. I'm from Miami, Florida. I went to Dr. Michael Limcrop Senior High School, and I was actually the first black male senior class president. Go Friendy. So that was everybody knows this from Florida because you always see him doing a little gator chop and whatnot. And you made history. Yes, I did make a little history at my high school. I was the first African American female drum major. That is awesome. Yeah. So, yes, I was a band geek. Get over it. Okay, so all that was me. All that, yeah, that was me. That was me. It's a little history here, folks, on Good Day Columbia.